Shippensburg student Trent Bauer got the surprise of a lifetime on Ellen. It started with what he thought was just a visit to the Ellen show. Next thing he knows, Ellen awards him $10,000 for being an LGBTQ trailblazer on campus. He even got Governor Tom Wolf's attention on Twitter. Ellen responded, "Holy governorship."
We are here with Trent Bauer, a Shippensburg University student. You're a senior, correct?
Correct, yes.
Yes, if you haven't seen it already on Facebook, any kind of social media, Trent got to be on Ellen.
I did.
It's just crazy, right?
Yeah, it's
so
true.
how are you doing? Like, have you calmed down from it at all?
Not really. It's still, I mean, the process afterward is even more overwhelming, I think, than the show itself. Just the complete, outpour of support and love has really been incredible. So it's been kind of crazy adjusting to that, but definitely an awesome experience.
That's so awesome. So I was actually in California a while ago, and I tried to get tickets, but I couldn't. How did you do it?
Well, so we had been applying, like everybody has, for years, and finally had received a letter that we had been chosen to, receive tickets, and we flew out there. On the way out, my roommate had told me that she wrote a letter, which is probably why we were selected for those tickets. So, that emotion, had taken over at that point, but still had no idea. So once we got there and got to the taping, and then next thing we knew, she was calling us up on stage. So it was just a whirlwind of
And you
emotions.
had some pretty good dance moves.
Hey, what can I say?
I can see. I mean, you dancing with Twitch is my dream. That's so
Thank you,
awesome.
thank you.
Now, what was your reaction when she handed you that giant check for your awesome work?
It's funny because I kind of blacked out. It was like just an adrenaline rush. I had no idea really what was going on. So me rewatching it was basically the same as everyone else watching it because I really had no idea what I had said or done. But looking back on it, it was just one of the most amazing moments of my life to date, for sure.
Yeah, so tell us about your work on campus. I know you talked a little bit about it on the show, but tell us about what exactly you're doing.
Sure, so I am the LGBT student coordinator here at SHIP. It was a position that they had created for me, which I'm really thankful for. It's just, so I go around and I do research and kind of develop a proposal for an LGBT center here on campus. As an incoming freshman, I really, there was kind of a lack of resources for somebody who was kind of going through that process of kind of self-actualization and finding out who I was. So, I took it upon myself to do some research and hope that, we can create a safe space for students and, give them resources so they can ease through that transition.
That's so awesome. We
you,
definitely
thank
need
you.
that. I think every campus needs something like that.
You.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much
for
being
having me.
here.
Thank you.
I'm just it's still so cool that someone from Shippensburg got to do that and go and see her in general.
I know, that was, and everything else was just on, icing on top of the cake.
Awesome. Well, back to you guys at the desk.